Good evening humans, Tyrannosaurusmoth here, and tonight we're taking a look at the Jurassic World Hammond Collection Parasaurolophus figure from Mattel. Parasaurolophus is a dinosaur that I normally wouldn't buy a figure of just because it's not one amongst my favorite, and I'm not trying to conserve space and stuff like that. However, I've been having so much fun with the Hammond collection and just loving all the output so far that I had to pick it up, and I can say I'm definitely pleased. So let's take a look at it. Let's do this. Right off the bat, aesthetically speaking, Parasaurolophus looks really good. The Hammond collection has really been bringing it in terms of their sculpts, and this is no exception. Just looks really nice, really clean sculpt at that, and some really nice skin textures all around. Definitely some variation as well. As you can see, some more vertical lines to lead way into kind of more of a scale look, and then it just switches onto the undercarriage, as it were, and just really good details all around. Nothing really seems to, no expense was spared, if you will, and just doing really good, especially the paint. Like the eyes on this one are fantastic. Really love the look of that, and like the shade of dark brown here for the crest. Just looks really nice. The design overall looks very nice. As you can see, the kind of markings there on the top, and you got some lines here on the thigh, which also carry on to the arms as well. And then you got all your claws painted, except the front. The front was, I'd say that's probably the only miss. They just seem to have omitted that for whatever reason. So that's a little sad, but overall, just really nice details, really good sculpt. Just another good piece from the Hammond collection. Articulation is very similar to what we saw with Baryonyx, with one major omission, which we'll get to when we in a little bit. But starting off with the head, we're very much on the same ball joint here at the top of the head. It's got some really nice range, and a ball joint at the base of the neck, which also gets just fantastic range all the way around. So you can extend the neck pretty much all the way forward, and you can bring it back into that kind of more relaxed and kind of just standing there pose, which is also nice. And I forgot to start with the jaw. This one does open quite almost too much, but still you can get some really nice expression out of that, so that's always a nice touch and a welcome addition, certainly for any animal figures. Then we come down to the arms, and we are on that hinge and swivel, so we can get into a T. There's no bicep swivel, but we can turn there, and we are single jointed at the elbows, coming to, let's see if I can find where the right joint is. There we go. So getting to about there. As you can see, you can swivel on that as well. You get a little bit different range depending on which side of the arm you're actually on. Then we come down to the hips, and once again, they do come out. I guess we'll look in the back here. Not as much as I would like. Pretty much the same as the Baryonyx, just a little bit, kind of a single click, if you will. And those are hinged as well. You can go pretty much all the way around. So all the way forward, so you're only hindered a little bit, basically here by the ribs. Then we come down to the knee, and not crazy, but we can fully straighten out, and then a couple clicks to about 90 degrees. And then the top of the foot, we can fully extend, and I can fold to about there. We are missing any foot, bottom foot articulation, unfortunately. I don't know why they omitted that here, but it is worth noting. Then we have a ball joint finally at the tail, and kind of coming all around. Not quite as much range in that regard as the Baryonyx, but then we do have a wired tail, just as we have had with both Baryonyx and Velociraptor. So that is articulation. Getting into size comparisons, here they are with the Hammond collection Velociraptor and Baryonyx, with an Amber collection Velociraptor and a Legacy collection Tyrannosaurus Rex, with some Hasbro, with some imports, with some monsters, finally with an Articulated Icons Oni, and yours truly in human form as an Articulated Icons Ninja. So my final thoughts on the Hammond collection Parasaurolophus is that this is another fun figure in this collection, and definitely glad to have it. It's got great paint, and the articulation is definitely very good. We're not getting beasts of the Mesozoic levels of articulation, because that's just not possible at this price point. However, definitely worth picking up if you are a paleontology fan, if you like the Jurassic World series. If Parasaurolophus is your favorite dinosaur or in your top 10, or you just like dinosaurs in general, like definitely pick this up. It is showing up on Target pegs and shelves, and it might be showing up at other retail locations. I'm not really sure. I pretty much only see Targets. But you know, beyond that, it is also showing up at various online retailers. So I will be linking to my favorites below. So please check those out if you are interested. And with that being said, I hope you found this review informative and somewhat entertaining. If you did, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, and/or sharing. If you want to take it to the next level and help me even more, I'll have ways listed at the bottom of the description as well. So please, please, please check those out. And with all of that being said, ultra thanks to you one last time for watching, and I hope you take care of yourself, take care of those around you, and most importantly, stay weird, simians.